Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Hanson at the Town and Country Public Library. Today we're going to celebrate St. Patrick's Day by making some green drinks using matcha powder. Now, matcha powder is not from Ireland. It is a Japanese finely ground powder made up of green tea leaves. So we're going to make some green drinks. The first thing you need is to get some seltzer water, which is here. And then I made a simple syrup at home. You can buy a simple syrup if you need to. But if you're making it at home, you boil 1/3 cup of water and 1/4 cup of white sugar. So you get the water boiling, and then you add the white sugar. And as soon as the sugar is dissolved, you turn off the stove. So you may need your parents' help for that if you're not familiar with how to use a stove. And that's this here. It just looks like water. And it's basically it. It's sugar water. You can buy it at the store though. And then 2 teaspoons of matcha powder. And that's what's gonna make our drink green. So the first thing we're going to do after you have made or bought your simple syrup is add, you're going to add the 2 teaspoons to the simple syrup after it's cooled. Mine is cooled again because I made it at home. And you're going to use a little strainer or sifter. If you have a screen one, that'll work good because you don't want it to be all clumpy. So there's 1. Ooh, and it's already turning green. And 2. Okay, I seal this up and put it aside. You can buy very expensive matcha powder. I saw it in the store for horrendous prices. I think that's more if you're using it in a ceremony. Anyway, I'm just tapping this, shaking it to get all the matcha powder in the simple syrup. And we're going to have a really pretty drink for St. Patrick's Day. And this you can use instead of green food coloring. Blech, who wants green food coloring? Okay, then I am just going to give this a little swirl. Look how green that is. Shake it up a little bit. Get it all dissolved in there. Perfect. Okay. Then you need a nice tall glass, a very pretty one, because of course you're going to put this on your stories and Instagram and everything. And you're going to add 1/4 cup of seltzer water. Now when you open the seltzer water, be careful because it will fizz up and possibly bubble over, especially if it's warm. So you don't have to measure it. I'm just going to. Okay. And then we're going to add our simple syrup and matcha powder that's been mixed up. Perfect. Okay, now if you just want to have this as a soda, add some ice cubes and you're done. But I'm never good with something that's just simple like that, so I need to add some vanilla ice cream. And this is just plain vanilla from the store. Ooh, this looks good. And be very careful when you add it because it's going to foam up. 2 scoops. Perfect. That looks yummy. Put that aside. Now, I add a little more seltzer water so it foams up a little bit and looks super cool. Perfect. Okay, and if you want to get really fancy, you can add a little pinch of matcha powder to the top of your ice cream. Okay. Now, all I need is my straw. And there you have it. A beautiful, delicious green drink that has no artificial colors or flavors in it. I'm gonna take a sip. Ooh, is that good? Super good. Perfect.